Hey guys, welcome to Comimatic. So you all probably know what this video is gonna be about. Zack Snyder's Justice League. The official trailer came out on Valentine's Day and there could not have been a better gift to the fans than this. It's crazy and unexpected. I always thought that after all the years of fighting and pushing for the Snyder Cut, when I would finally get to see the official trailer, I would be excited. But I was not. Instead, I was shocked. Of course, Zack Snyder released a lot of small clips and pictures, and I thought I had some idea of what the film is all about. But the trailer proved me wrong. I was stunned to silence. I could not believe what I was seeing. It was like the wet dream of a DC fan come to life. I was so shocked that I continuously watched the trailer for like 10 times right after it was released, and by now I have lost count of how many times I've seen it. It is so amazing. In fact, I wanted to do this video on the same day the trailer came out, but I was just way too shocked to even write a word. Look at that. It's so beautiful. Now, I won't do a shot by shot breakdown, but I will quickly give my thoughts on a few stuff that I thought was very interesting. Number 1, the Nightmare Timeline. Now, in Batman v Superman Ultimate Edition, we saw this alternate timeline where the Earth has definitely been taken over by Apocalypse. Now here, Bruce was putting together a resistance to fight against Darkseid's forces. In this timeline, even Superman has turned on humanity, and most likely he has become one of Darkseid's high-ranking soldiers, perhaps a general, and he was taking down every single member of the resistance. It seems that he was under the influence of the anti-life. This seems to be the timeline that would be created if they cannot defeat Steppenwolf and the invasion. Now, this was just a 5-minute scene in BVS, but this time we will be seeing a whole lot more of that. Darkseid's absolute order is the worst nightmare of Joker, who is an agent of chaos, although there may be some other motivations such as keeping his own free will, but we will get to know that later. What we do know is that he wears a SWAT jacket, and I have to assume that this is his trophy from killing some members of Superman's human army, who actually wear those SWAT gear, and I have to say that is badass. Number 2, the history lesson. Young Euxus once came to Earth with dreams of conquest and a lookout for the one thing that would make him unstoppable, the anti-life equation. But his army was pushed back by a heroic resistance from gods and beings of legends. The Olympians, the Amazons, the Atlanteans, and even the humans came together. King Atlan himself joined the battle, and we will also see a prime Zeus and a young Ares, a true age of heroes. But this history was actually kept a secret, along with the 3 mother boxes that were left behind. The legacy of the old gods will definitely be shown in much more detail, with a possible fight of Ares and Euxus, which is already blowing my mind. Number 3, Steppenwolf. Now that is one menacing new god. Just look at that, swinging his axe and killing people left and right. He has no mercy, no regrets, and his only allegiance is to Darkseid. Not only does his electro axe literally create lightning every time he swings it, but even his armor seems to react to his surroundings and his mental state. Now this is actually highly expected because the new gods have always been shown to possess technology that are so advanced that we can actually call them sentient. So yeah, Steppenwolf's armor is living, and so is his axe. climax. When he bows down to talk to Desaad, his armor kind of pulls itself down, it recedes, and you can even see some of that in the trailer. His armor is powering down, exposing his old, spent, immortal god who has gone through a lot. Also on the subject of new gods, every one of those beings have the ability to use or manipulate the source to some extent. Now, the source is quite literally the energy that created everything, and you could say that that is their divinity. In the charging bull scene, Steppenwolf's eyes literally glow up with bright blue light. The source burns bright in him. Number 4 is Superman's black suit. Now, instead of his classic red and blue Superman suit, we see him wearing a black suit. Now, this is extremely recognizable for the comic fans as the regeneration suit. In the amazing Death of Superman storyline, after Superman recovered from his coma, he realized that his body has lost every ounce of solar energy it had stored. He became an empty battery. And this suit is specifically designed to absorb great amounts of solar radiation and help in healing Superman. This suit definitely was kind of given out by the Kryptonian ship itself, as it kind of recognizes Kal-El and sees that his body has been jump-started and he has been brought back to life. And besides, it also has another function, which is to look hella cool. Okay, number 5, the Martian Manhunter. The Manhunter from Mars will indeed make an appearance in Zack Snyder's Justice League. For years, he has hidden himself away among the humans, taking the identity of General Swanwick. Now that's one hell of a shot. Number 6, Flash. We have seen the Flash doing a whole lot of Speed Force shenanigans and showing off his real power instead of falling over Wonder Woman and tripping on things every now and then. Like this time around, we will actually see him tapping into the multiversal energy of motion that is the Speed Force. We will most probably also see him doing time travel. In fact, this particular scene looks so similar with the Flashpoint Paradox ending scene, and it's so dope. Okay, number 7, Cyborg. Now, there is one shot of Cyborg that I feel is a little off, and that is when he aims a cannon in the desert of the Nightmare timeline. In fact, comparing to the other Cyborg shots, which look like they could each be my desktop wallpapers, I am 60% sure that this shot here is a fake. And I think there is something that Snyder does not want to reveal yet. And all this doesn't even cover half of what I have to say about this trailer. Superman's flight scene, which is a parallel to the Man of Steel flight scene, the Apocalypse throne room, Darkseid walking in with Desaad and Granny, Batman standing on the famous riot tank, the War Machine, and then Wonder Woman going crazy in action, and it goes on and on and on. But on a different note, let's not forget that some people over at Warner Brothers decided that it would be cool to not show any of this in a Justice League movie. Seriously? This is a blockbuster of the biggest scale, and it deserves a worldwide release. But I guess haters gonna hate. Anyways, that is it for this video. I literally cannot wait for the Zack Snyder's Justice League, which is the real Justice League. Now, comment down below how you feel about the trailer and how excited you are about the movie. Share the video and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.